Hello my friends, welcome back to an episode of Dark Souls Remastered with me, Artorias BLT. So today, we are going to the DLC. Which one is the best to do that from? Well, I guess, yeah, we'll the parish. We'll go to the parish, that's fine. I did do a slight amount of farming off camera. I farmed some humanity from the rats, which is actually why I'm wearing the ring that gives you more drops, which we're going to take off right now. Although, I was thinking about it, and if I'm going to be stuck with mid-rolls, I might as well just not wear Havel's ring, right? Because if it's not going to give us fast rolls, then what the heck's the point, right? Yeah, we're still at mid-rolls. So, instead of Havel, we're probably going to wear... Let's see, I have the wolf ring, don't I? Maybe... You know, we'll throw on the wolf ring, why not? If I'm right, I did also beef up an item or two? Yeah, I think we beefed up Sanctus a bit. And maybe some of our armor? That sounds about right, Alrighty. So anywho, let us be on our way. We're gonna make our way to the DLC. I don't know how well I'm gonna do against this the first boss of the DLC, which, spoiler alert, first thing you're gonna fight is a boss. I don't want to say that historically it usually ruins my life, but I don't usually do great against it. Get ruined. Drop any stuff? No? Ah, what a jerk. Wait, did I pass the turning point? No, we're good. We gotta keep going. Okay. I gotta say, it does feel strange to be on mid-rolls again. I just, like... Oh, maybe not strange. It's just like, this playthrough, I thought I was gonna be rocking them fast rolls forever. But, man, Grant is heavy. Grant is ridiculously heavy. Although, you know... Yeah, the 19 Vitality does feel a little weird, because usually I end up giving myself a ton and a half of health. But you know, it's fine. What else do we have? We have Wrath of Gods, Heal, Great Lightning Spear? Okay. I had actually taken Wrath of Gods, because farming rats in the sewers for humanity, they have, like, there's two sections where they're really clustered up. And if you use Wrath of Gods, you can kill them pretty quickly. So that's basically the whole reason that I was doing that. Now, I don't remember if Sanctus... No, I'm sorry, not Sanctus. If Grant is really good against these golems, or if maybe the club is better, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We're just going to kill these dudes anyway, so... Now, I've run into a bit of a conundrum. I don't know if I'm going to keep beefing up my strength, or if I'm going to keep doing my endurance, or what. And I don't know. Crap. Yes. Crap. Yes. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Now, if I'm right, I think the R2 for Grant is a Wrath of Gods thing. I think. Actually, no, I just realized I'm going to have to put on my Rusted Iron Ring shortly here. Get ruined. Alright, nobody's wanting to drop the blue stuff, which is unfortunate, but hey, that's how it goes. Right, Rusted Iron Ring, we gotta put that on. Wolf Ring is nice, Rusted Iron Ring is what we need right now. So we can actually walk through this garbage. Now, there are points in this DLC where we are going to want either specific items or specific spells, and in this case we are going to want specific items. Because we can't cast the spells that we will need. And what I'm talking about is that there are illusionary walls that can only be revealed with light, as in like either the light spell or something that provides light. So the Chaos Bug or what is that? What is that item on the ground? What is that item on the ground? So either the Chaos Bug or the Lantern or the light spell. What is this? Oh, right, that's where you get dusk stuff. Okay, let's read this stuff. You know what? It's probably towards the bottom, and if it's not, I'm going to be sad. Dusk, are you here? Dear Dusk, please show me your stuff. That actually sounded a little bit rude. That's not how I meant it. I wanted to see the... You know what I'm saying, okay? Alright. A skirt from the ancient fallen land of Ulasil. Its ivory-colored silk features elaborate embroidery and is imbued with ancient magic power. One cannot expect any physical protection from this garment, from this garment, as it was not meant to be worn in battle. And same thing here. A special magic crown bestowed upon Dusk, Princess of Ulasil, upon her birth. Its wearer is blessed with all manner of magic. This raises the power and effect of the wearer's magic, but damage suffered by magic also increases, or magic attacks also increases. And then we have this. We touch it. And then we get wiggly armed. Yep. Wiggly armed we are. Sanctuary Garden. You know, I suppose if I put on Havel's Ring I could wear some heavier armor, but let's see. We do have humanity, I know that. We would want, let's see, 4? I think? Yeah, because we want 1 to become human, and then 4, or 3 for the increasing of the bonfire level. This is basically the whole reason that I farmed some humanity, was so that I could do this. Okay. Again, I don't know how well I'm going to do against this enemy, because it's annoying and I hate it. We may actually, instead of using lightning spells, we may want to go with some pyromancy, now that I'm thinking about it. What is my pyromancy flame at, anyway? Well, let's see, attune magic. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Because we're certainly not going to be healing in the middle of this fight. That's just not going to happen. Let's do some Great Combustion. Let's do some Fire Orb. And then Fireball? How about regular combustion? Yeah. What is the level of our Pyroflame? 14. Pretty good. Not fantastic, but pretty good. I say not fantastic because we can get it to a higher level and then increase it even further if we can talk to Quelana. Ah, the Sanctuary Guardian. Hello, Mr. Cat. Ram Scorpion. Ow. Oh, crap. Crap. Well, this hammer is at least hitting pretty freaking hard. Oh, crap. Hi-ya! Oh, Jesus! Don't you dare! Ah! Wait! Oh, crap, I didn't take off the rusted iron ring. Not that it matters. Well, it does matter in this case, because you can... This water does not mess with your movement much. Oh, crap. No. Stop hopping around, you jerk. Hey, where did you go? There you are. I hate you and your freaking flurry of attacks. You can chop off its tail, by the way. You poisoned me? I hate you. Ow. Stop it! This is why. This is why I increased the power of that bonfire. You see now. You see now. Normally I would like to have mid-rolls for this. Or, not mid-rolls, fast rolls. But, I mean, hey. Sometimes you just gotta deal. Sometimes you just can't get what you want. But you get what you need. And that is the important part. We don't really care about the souls. If I had humanity on that bloodstain, I would care much more. You and your freaking garbage. Hey, stop that. Oh no. He's gonna do a thing? Aye. Ow. No, don't kick it. What are you doing? Oh. Aye. Maybe we will actually move to using the Great Club for now. Or wait, is it the Great Club? What the heck is it called? Yeah, it's the Great Club. All right. And Havel's Ring, because I need fast rolls. I need fast rolls. Yeah. I feel the need for fast rolls. I think that this is probably the biggest problem with Grant, I think, is that it's just so flippin' heavy. So freaking heavy. Let's get this out of here. Stop spamming! Holy crap, this does so much more damage! Ow. Aiyah. This dude's combos are just heinous. Oh, good, you missed. Now get smacked. Get smacked once more. I'm gonna see if I can knock your tail off, but I'm not sure if there's a good... I don't really know what the best window is to knock his tail off. Ow. Crap. Oh no. I detest you. Please, please, stop that. Oh. I hate you, freaking jerkbag. Aye. Where am I? Come here, you stinky lion thing. Get smacked! Oh. No, that's wrong. Get smacked. Jeez. This club, dude. This club is so ridiculous. Alright, now where did I think I came from there? Is that right? Or did I come from here? Ugh. Where did I come from? Well, I'm sure we'll find out once I either find a bonfire or the way... Okay, this is the way we need to go. You know, I didn't even use any pyromancies. So I don't know what the heck I was doing. Alright, so we do have to increase this bonfire as well. Let's see, though. Let's attune magic, get rid of that. Great lightning spear. Why don't we do great magic barrier and then great heal? Yeah, that sounds good. Wait, do we have any soul items that are not? Okay, we got the guardian soul. I don't know if we can actually upgrade our pyromancy flame plus 15 or not. We'll see though.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Yes.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Urasil.
Okay, so here is my interpretation of the timeline. Long ago, Dusk gets kidnapped by Seath and trapped in that golem. In present day, for us, we destroy the golem, releasing Dusk. Dusk then comes back to her time and gets captured by Manus. So we can get repair powder, golden pine resin, a bunch of different sorceries, which are very interesting and cool, and all above my reach because I'm too dumb to use them. We also have this Ulasil Ivory Catalyst. Sorcery Catalyst of the Lost Land of Ulasil, formed by enchanted white bark branches. The white bark boosts sorcery adjustment, but the sorceries of this lost land are gentle and not affected by intelligence.
Thou shalt see further on, an abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Ulasil. Knight Artorias came to stop this, but such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet. Thou shalt see further on, an abyss was begat of the Knight Artorias without
All right.
May the flames guide thee.
Alrighty. So, that is Elizabeth. She's kind of awesome. I believe at some point she gives us, like, a piece of herself, I want to say. Isn't there an item over here? I want to say there is. Yes! Humanity. Yeah! So she also mentions that we smell of human, but not intolerably so. So this is back when people were, when the gods were basically like, man, humans are stinky. What a bunch of jerks they are. And we were like, hey, we're not that stinky. You're stinky. And then all kinds of badness occurred. I know it's a horribly descriptive way to put things. Let's do 4 so we can beef this guy up. First the Hollowing. So I think if we can, I would like to go back to Firelink really quick to beef up our Pyromancy Flame. Not that it's like the most necessary thing to do right this moment, but I would like to at least use our souls for that purpose. Because I don't think we have enough to level. Yeah, I don't think we have enough to level. Okay. So we got that, and we have some large souls left that we can use if necessary to allow us to actually get our Pyromancy Flame up to max. I don't remember how much it's going to take us to get it past the plus 15 mark when we talk to Quelana. All I remember is that it's extremely expensive.
Oh, well, I'm pleased, as always.
Okay, this one's not so bad. It's 25k. Alright, see you, buddy.
Bye then.
See you later. So something I've been contemplating. Originally, I had committed to keeping myself below, like at level 90 or below on this playthrough. And the more I think about it, I'm not sure if that's what I'm going to do. And I'll tell you why. The reason that I'm contemplating not doing so is because originally what I wanted to do was use Grant and Sanctus. And to use them both, or rather to use Grant effectively, takes a lot of stats. And I'm already doing a low-level playthrough on stream, where I'm going through at level 1. Isn't this where... Does Calamite not harass us here? Or is this not... This is not the Calamite place? This is not where we meet the Calamite? But I mentioned this, not because I'm immediately going to go back on what I said, but because I'm curious as to how you guys feel about it. Oh, you jerk. Stop that! I'm curious as to how you guys feel about it. Because I am already doing a level 1 playthrough, which is clearly going to be much harder than keeping myself at level 90. So, I don't know. It's a question that I am asking. To you, and also myself. This dude is horrible. When he sticks his... Oh, you didn't do the thing. I thought you were going to do the thing. I missed. When this guy... There's an attack this guy does where he, like, sticks his hammer axe thing in the ground and then does tons and tons of damage. Oh, God! After he rips it out of the ground like that. So you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful is what I'm trying to say. I'm very glad that this club does a holy crap ton of damage to these dudes, though. Probably because their armor gives them, as in, well, less their armor and more their bodily makeup of stone gives them tons of resistance against slashing and piercing, but not so much against the beating. I detest you, Scarecrow. I detest you so much. So this place should look somewhat familiar, because it is a place that we have been before, just in the far future. This is essentially Darkroot Garden. So Ulasil becomes Darkroot Garden. I don't think we can use this yet, can we? No. No, we cannot. But I don't remember. Is there loot up here? Yes. What you got? Guardian Gauntlets. Now, I have no idea if the Sanctuary Guardians turned into the green Guardians, like the stone golems that we saw in Darkroot Garden. I don't know if that's the case. It seems like it could be, but like then how did they get shields and swords? I don't know. Gauntlets of the Stone Knights, Guardians of the Forest Sanctuary. The Stone Knights are golems animated by magic, and their enchanted gauntlets are oppressively heavy. Yes, yes, they freaking are. They weigh the same as the other stone stuff, I think, yeah? Yeah, that's a lot. Stone Knight is a product of ancient magic, and although these gauntlets are also imbued with magic, they're incredibly heavy. So I don't know what's what. It seems semi-logical, I suppose, that they turned into the Stone Guardians that we see in our present day. I say our present day because Dark Souls is full of weird, wacky time hijinks. Oh, he didn't do the thing. Thank God. Crap. Be killed. Now, I don't remember if these guys... I think the little, like, scarecrow dudes with their pitchforks and, like, hedge clippers and stuff, I believe that they can sometimes drop moss. I don't know if, like, if the plant critters that we see in Darkroot Garden now are what these guys turned into, or if... I don't know. I don't know. Time changes a lot of things, I guess, is the point of this. Or, time could change a lot of things, if that's what happened. Oh, hey. No, don't kick. Stab. Or, not stab, crush. Crush with all your might. There you go. So yeah, I think these guys sometimes drop moss, but not very frequently. Maybe mostly red moss? I can't recall. There we go, we got some red moss. I mean, we'd certainly be getting more if we had our gold serpent, I think, is the ring? Yeah, I think it's the gold serpent ring is the one that gives you more loot. Come to me. No? Well, in that case, get zapped. Oh no. Oh crap. Hey. Ooh, ballooning purple. That's very nice. Alright, come here, you. Get killed. Alright. We want to take these pods on like one at a time because they're nasty. These enemies hit... The small dudes hit relatively frequently. The big guys just hit really freaking hard. Crap. Okay, we got him. Oh no. Ooh, get wrecked. So no, I guess the point of the question that I was asking earlier is, what do you guys want to see more? Do you want to see me beat this game at sub-level 90 on this playthrough, or do you want to see Grant and Sanctus get used more? Because if you want to see Grant and Sanctus used more, I will commit to doing a little bit of leveling offline so that I can actually use the items, you know, somewhat efficiently. So we're not going down there because it's a horrible trap. At least we're not going down there right this moment. I think this might be the watery area where the mushroom parents are guarding the chest in Darkroot Garden that has oh, what is it that it has? Oh, brain, why do you fail me? It's an ember. Ember? Yeah, I think it's an ember of some kind. Right? Yeah, I think it's an ember of some kind. And keep in mind with that question that I am doing a level 1 playthrough, so, you know, it's... I'm not, like, trying to discourage people from, you know, trying to keep me on the level 90 thing. It's more that I want to know what you guys want to see more. Because, like I said, I'm doing a level 1 playthrough, which I will say I am actually getting assistance at some points from another player, one of my mods, who is usually, I think she's like level 20-ish? So it's not like I'm getting a humongous benefit from it or anything. What is the best way to handle this? I don't know. Maybe you come down here? I always forget what the best way to handle this ambush area is. Believe it or not, this is a horrible ambush. You know, like, scarecrows and stuff come down and they try to poke you and stab you and stuff. And I think some of the dudes from up top might also come down here if you're not careful. Oh, you jerk. No! You are a butthole. Get killed. I will drink the Cestus. Thank you. Actually, come to think of it, I suppose with the level of faith that we have, we probably don't need to have great heal. We could probably just use regular heal and... the combination of our faith and the lower amount of health that we have. So we just got the Guardian pants, which I believe are roughly the same. Let's see. Stone Knights are golems animated by magic. Okay, yeah. So if I'm right, all the descriptions of their armor are basically all the same. Okay, this is where the horribleness occurs. Oh God, I detest you with every fiber of my freaking being. I detest you so much. No. Freaking scarecrows, dude. At least the golems are not terribly hard to kill. You know, because they're slow. But man, these scarecrows are just big fat jerks. It's not so bad when there's only like 1 or 2 of them, but when there's more than that, it becomes problematic. I think. Okay, I think we've killed everything in this area and also gotten all the loot in this area, which is not that much, but I have trouble remembering exactly how to get around in this place. to be completely frank. There's a bridge over here, isn't there? Somewhere? Bridge? Maybe? Down here? Is this where we fight the kitties? I think this is where we fight the kitties. The, like, big gator cats. There's Calamite. Big old dragon. Hey, buddy. Ah! That is one of the bosses we're gonna fight. Uh-huh. Man, that Dagron is a big old butthole. I'll tell you what. Somebody's coming for us. Why? I gotta get you. Yeah! No! Oh, yes! We got the loot. Good. Right. This is the area that I always forget how to get around in. There's a lot of stuff happening. So this garbage down here, that's all Abyss stuff. Like all this goop we see, this is all the Abyss. Kind of creeping up through the world. So one other thing that Elizabeth said is she's saying that Artorias attempted to combat the Abyss, but that well, I forget exactly what she said, but I'll tell you exactly what I believe to be going on anyway. No, please stop that. Artorias attempts to go combat the Abyss and succumbs to it instead. He does not actually succeed in his mission to combat the Abyss. You got to jump that, otherwise you're going to fall, okay? You're going to fall, and you're going to get upset with yourself, like I did so many times. Oh, no. Get smushed. Not to make a pun, but man, this Grey Glove is great. Yeah, and most of these pits, actually I think all these pits, you just do not want to fall down. Because, you know, sometimes in Dark Souls there's like a pit or two that you might want to take a step down, but most of them, don't do it. It's bad for you. Oh, no. I forgot about you. Thankfully, it's not quite as hard to get back. Guardian helmet. I believe its description is pretty much the same as all the others. Yep, okay. I don't think any of those descriptions, or the descriptions for those items, are terribly different. I see you attempting to hide and camouflage yourself like a chameleon. A horrible scarecrow chameleon of doom. Please stop that. A scare chameleon? Scaremeleon? Is this an ambush? I don't recall. Elizabeth's mushroom. There it is. Greatly restore HP for limited duration. Large medicinal mushroom of Elizabeth, keeper of the sanctuary. Eating this mushroom invigorates the flesh and greatly restores HP for limited duration. Its dramatic effect can be, or it can make the difference between a warrior's life and death. That is quite true, if I remember right. If I'm recalling correctly, it gives you a pretty good chunk of health regeneration for a time. But I don't actually recall because my memory is terrible. Yeah, here we go, getting on the other side. Now we wish to explore the... well, wait a minute. Is it this way that we want to go? Or is this... no, this leads us back... does this lead us back? Where does it... See, I exasperate myself because I forget where it is that I'm going and what I'm doing. Hi. Yeah, you guys are coming after me, yeah? So that's where we drop down. Over there. Well, there's an item up there that we want to get. I think we... do we want to come down over here? Screw it. What's the worst that's going to happen, right? Worst that's going to happen is we can't get back up and we'll just have to homeward bone or something. And if I don't have homeward bone, that's also fine. I detest you. You are a garbage creature. What did you just do? I don't think I've ever seen that. Wiping your face? Actually, okay. That little river down there, if I remember right, is actually how we get to Calamite. Because, remember we saw Calamite, I think it was at that bridge? There's a guardian I didn't kill? What? Excuse you? Wait, is that an item I didn't get? Wait. Oh, I hear a thing. No. Bad monkey. Stop it. Oh, God. Is that an item I didn't get? Hang on. Where are my binoculars? It is. How do I get to you? How do I get to you? Let's see. Well, certainly not this way, because this just drops off. I'm assuming we'll have to loop back and go up there. Yeah, that's probably what we have to do. Well, I don't know. Is that back in the... jeez. Is that in a different area? Am I crazy? Do I not know what I'm talking about? That's very possible. It's very possible that I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. You, Crystal Lizard, must die. I'm sorry to inform you. Hey, come back here. Oh! Oh, crap. Man, I pissed off the beehive. No, stop it. Get killed? Hey, you. Yeah, that's right, you better back away. I'll murder you. Come here, buddy. God, this club does a lot of damage. Alright, I don't think there's any loot over there. Is this functional yet? I think so? Yes. I don't recall exactly where this goes, though. Where does this go? Oh, yes, okay, it goes down here. Great. So we're gonna grab this. Soul of a Brave Warrior. There's still more for us to do back there, so we're not quite done. Is this the... no, that goes down into the abyss, I think. Where is our jerky friend? Where is he? Oh, he's over there, okay. I say he's a jerk for reasons. Hey, pal.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
So, he sells a bunch of stuff, but it is at exorbitant prices. Like, ridiculous prices.
Did you happen across Knight Artorias? The legendary abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me. So, what did that giant mushroom make you do? Not that I care. It's none of my business. I've little to talk about, really. Oh, you know me. What do I know? I've little to... Oh,
Yeah.
so long.
So, this is, I want to say his name is Marvelous Chester, I think? He's not so marvelous. He's kind of a dick. Later, he's going to attempt to kill us. Is kind of what I'm trying to get at here. Alright, so now is the time to see if I was actually seeing correctly that there is... What? What? How did... What? There's an item behind that building that I completely missed. Is that... That's the place that I saw... Okay, so... Oh, God, where... I had a feeling I was going to miss a bunch of stuff. Can I even get there from here? It doesn't look like it. Can I, though? No? Wait. But I... My God. So I'm just going to have to remember for later that I have to... Once we get back to that building, I do have to go behind it to get the loot that's there. Okay. So we're going to go up. We're going to swing around, and we're going to get that loot. And we're going to destroy that Guardian. Now, I don't know if we're going to have time to get to Artorias today, because unfortunately I have to cut this episode ever so slightly short because I am running out of time. We're going to probably cut it around like the 45-minute-ish mark. But if we can get an attempt on Artorias in, then I will absolutely take it. Okay. So, we jump this. Okay. Come up here. Wait, I didn't come over here? Oh, no, that's right. I got distracted by the scarecrows, right? Is that old man's beard? The stuff hanging from the trees? It might be. There's a kind of moss or lichen that grows on trees. I don't know exactly what climate it's usually trying to grow in. I think it's usually somewhat colder climates. But apparently it's actually good for wound care. Thank you, Long Dark, for teaching me that. And also my vacation to Maine, where we also read the same thing. Although I think I read something else about it also being, like, good for some medicinal purpose. Oh, it actually hit, thank God. Twinkle Sprinkle. Get off my shoe, please. More Twinkle? Ah, screw you. Get off of me, please. Thank you. Goodbye. Goff's Mighty Great Arrows. Oh, those are bolts. Great arrow used by Hawkeye Goff, or I believe it's actually supposed to be pronounced Go. One of Lord Gwyn's 4 knights, for dragon slaying. Requires great bow. Go personally crafts each stone tip, and wraps the shaft tightly with tree bark. Hawkeye might be my very favorite character in this game, maybe. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say that. There's a lot of characters that I really like in this game. There's a lot of very memorable and just awesome characters in Dark Souls, and it's one of the reasons that I love this game so much. Especially because, like, none of the characters are actually annoying or, like... I don't really know how else to describe it. Like, I don't know, I love this game. It's so good. And to me, the way the characters are put together is just fantastic. Like, you learn a lot about the characters just by interacting with them. Like, you don't have to ask them, like, oh, well, why don't you tell me about yourself? Because, you know, that's... A lot of games do it. They're just like, oh, yeah, exposition. I hate you so much. Don't come over here. Just stay away. And you get off my shoe, dang it. Alright, you clippy man. When in doubt, just keep attacking. That's my motto. Not usually good for bosses, because usually that just gets you killed. But you know what? It works out sometimes. So, you know, if what is that? What is that horrible saying? 50% of the time, it works all the time. Yeah. Except in this case, it's probably more like 20% of the time, it works all the time. All right, so we're gonna try to get the rest of the items in this area before we even think about taking on Artorias. Not because like any of these items are really great at taking on Artorias, just because that is how I would like to proceed. I think now that I've killed one of you, you all get mad. Is that right? Yeah. Come here. Clippy. Come here, Clippy. Does that get your attention? How about that? That is a place that we'll be going later. This is another thing I love about Dark Souls, is that all the stuff that you... Well, pretty much all the stuff you see at a distance, you're eventually going to get to. Like, there's none of this... In general, there's none of this stuff where it's like, oh yeah, look at all these crazy ruins and stuff that you're never going to see. You know, up close and personal, because the devs just didn't want you to see it for whatever reason. They just wanted to give you, like, super great background or something, but nothing else. Just, man... Dark Souls really has it all, dude. It's such an incredible game. And I really do think it's a shame that a lot of people are not going to play this game because they hear that it's so ridiculously hard, when, in fact, I don't believe that that's actually true. I think that the game is difficult, certainly, but it's not as difficult as some folks make it out to be. And I just think it's a shame. I just think it's a shame. Because it really is... To me, this is one of the greatest games of my generation. And when I say of my generation, I don't mean to say that my generation made this game. I just mean to say that, like, you know, my generation played this game. You know, so it's one of the games created during my generation. It's one of the greatest games created during my generation. It still is my favorite game. If you can't tell by my constant rambling about how great it is. All right. Let's get down here. There is a shortcut to get down here. It's back this way towards Chester, I believe. So we want to take this shortcut because we want to go... Are you going to talk to me again?
Oh, think of anything that you might need?
Oh, okay. He's still doing the I have little to talk about spiel. Is there actually anything that I want from you? How many of these do you have? But for 10,000?
So long.
It's hard for me to justify buying anything from this clown. Marvelous, my butt. Freaking Chester. Alright, so if you just want to get to the boss, the best way to do it is essentially the backwards version of what I'm doing right now. I'm going to run back to our bonfire and see if we can talk to Elizabeth. I don't remember if she's going to say anything else. I want to say she has something to say about Chester, but I don't know if it's now or later. Yeah, I don't know if it's now or later. We shall see, though. We shall see. Now, I think we've done basically everything else in this game, haven't we? Like, we've done all the different areas. Oh, I still need to see if I can farm up some dragon scales. Right. Yeah, I need to see if I can farm up some more dragon scales. I'm not going to do... Well, I don't know. Maybe will I do PvP? I don't know. Maybe I'll try doing a little bit of PvP. We'll find out. We'll see. We'll see. All right, Elizabeth. Where you at? I know you're around here something. There you are.
Thank goodness thou art safe. What is thy wish? I offer thee my all.
I forget. I can't purchase your mushroom bits, right? No. All right. Well, you got golden pine resin? Okay, sure. Buy a bunch of that. That sounds fine.
Thou art from a time far, far ahead. There are many things I wish to ask, but I know that I must not. The perils of our time are overwhelming enough. Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all. Was thou need? I am.
So she does.
May the flames guide thee.
She does tell us that we are from a time that is far ahead of hers. So you know, they give you all the. I mean, she basically all but tells you, if you haven't figured it out yet, that you are from the future and you are now in the past. We repair stuff. But you know what? I'm going to do that off camera. I'm not going to bother you guys with that. All right. So that's going to do it for this episode, folks. Hope y'all did enjoy it. If you did enjoy what to do, that's me from me, Artorias BLT. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will catch y'all next time. Bye-bye, folks.